Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Pete Daughter and we're building a Mirror Smiles F86. And one thing I wanted to do before I actually started glassing the wings and stuff like that was come back and just do a final test and see how these wing tanks were going to fit. Now I've been actually very concerned about these because they looked like they were a little bit long, but actually looking down, what I've done here is they do clear. And the thing is, the reason for building the tank the way it is because I wanted to make sure that everything that I put on here was going to work. And it does. And with the wing basically bit into place and all that, what I've done is I've taken some channel between both gears. And what I've done here is actually taken a piece of balsa, a straight piece, 1/4 inch thick, and put it down to see how far it was going to clear this before I finished them up. Now, without no wheels on, that is how I did it. In the center, the bottom is going to be fine. Now, what we got to do is come down. We're using a 4.5 inch wheel. Okay, so wheel will be 2.5 inches below, right where it needs to be. So as you can see, we're going to come, the wheels will be actually about right to there. And if you look at the real one, they do sit pretty low. And so I wanted to make sure that we were good to go before we went to all the trouble to finish them up. And they do, they fit, and they fit well. They look good. And it's loosely fit. And I'm happy with it. I love the look of it. They look great. They don't pitch down as they appear to. So there's a lot of sanding and a lot of work yet to do. We're getting a little bit. I am working on the gear doors a little bit, as you can see. And the airplane, once it's sitting down on its wheels on the ground again, it's going to show that the airplane does in fact sit fairly low. It looks like it's really super tall, but it's really not. But I do, getting a good look at the tanks, I do like the way they look. They do, looking at it from the side, I thought they might have been a little bit too far out, but they're not. They are actually right where they need to be. So I was a little concerned about it, but really the reality of it is the plane is really starting to gain a lot of personalities and stuff. And we got a lot of fabricating, a lot of parts, and a lot of things to build on here. So I'll invite everybody to kind of stay tuned as we get ready to start wrapping up other systems and things like that to that nature and get it. And they look great. I mean, I taped in actually the back ones are kind of a compressed fit, but looking down at, they do actually add, when you come back to the back of the plane with everything done on it, they do actually complement it quite nicely. And they're set straight and they look great. So we're going to use them. It's just going to take a while to build the other one and get this one kind of done. And, you know, I'm going to have to get some more material, which is a no-brainer. It just happens. But anyway, I'll get this one done, get it done. We'll just keep plugging on the other until they're done. And meantime, while we're doing that, we'll go ahead, since we know they fit right, we'll go ahead and we'll get the pylons done and start glassing here. And we got some repairs to do and some little things, nothing major. It's just all right now at the point, it's just tweaking everything to get it. These do not interfere with any of the airflow, as you can see. They all work out quite nicely. And I want to start getting things final shaped and start getting things done. And then we'll start doing the wiring and getting other systems done. This will be a really nice jet when it's all completely done and finished up. It's just it's taken a lot of time and it's been a very big gallon effort. So We are looking at getting a lot of these systems done and completed, and start getting the last of the filling, last of the body work done, and we're going to start making the magic happen with the details. And that's going to be pretty much the biggest part of this, is getting a lot of the details done. I am going to go with a National Guard paint job, and the reason being for it is I found a couple on the Boeing site that look just phenomenal, and I love them. There's a lot of them. They're kind of rare to see them, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing looking. We're gonna start getting it, and these are little things that I'm gonna start doing that are just gonna take time to get them built and made and stuff like that. But when we get ready to fire the jet up, it should be pretty amazing to actually get in and actually see what it's really about. So I'm really looking forward to just really start to go crazy on this thing and start getting things done, the canopy and the other stuff, get all that stuff built and finished up. We just got a million things to do here. Got a lot of glassing to do. So I need to really get hot on getting other things in the finish of the extras, like the wing tanks and stuff like that, get those finished up, and then we'll get back into start getting a lot more rivets. The rivets look great on it, what I have done, but I really want to get it to where I can clean the shop up really good and start getting it ready for detailing and start actually assembling the jet final, which means I'll go through, put it all together. I got some added springs I'm going to have to add to the main gear, which I have them. And I'm going to have to take and add a couple springs to it here and there. Nothing serious. But yeah, it's really starting to take shape. And then we'll start getting all the systems done and start getting everything powered up. And we're looking at a good solid month's worth of bodywork, priming, getting everything done, disassembling the airplane, cleaning the airplane, and then we'll get back into the detailing and putting all the systems in it and start making this thing look like $1,000,000. And then it'll be spotless in here. It'll be all put together, and we'll be treating this like a real airplane, because, well, it is. So we're going to be treating this like it has an absolute purpose, and we're going to start doing all the details, all this other stuff. We're going to be going through mask and all this other stuff that we need to be doing. And I decided I'm not going to change the fin. It's a sport jet. Enough's enough. I want to get the airplane done to fly it. I've been on it going, we're going to be on the 2-year mark before any of this stuff really happens anyway. So we're going to start doing things and since it is a sport jet, then we will be treating it as such. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll keep you posted on the next video. We should be ready to start glassing. I'm going to finish up this tank and start getting this other one built, and I'm loving what I'm seeing, and it's cool. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the funny papers.